Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us here. I love this car, 71 GTO. You know, a lot of people say, well, 71, are you sure there was performance left? Guaranteed, when I start this car, you'll hear, first off, it's a matching numbers car that originally was frame-off restored. Over time, it sat in somebody's garage, never even drove it, but they were kind of fanatical, so they decided to repaint the entire car. So the car has just been repainted, wet sanded and buffed. But other than that, it is a cool piece. And the one thing about it is, first off, it's matching numbers. Secondly, carousel red, awesome, awesome color on this car. The 71's had that great hood, okay? And also has a 4-speed. So we'll walk around and check it out a little bit. I'm sorry if I get too excited about it. It's just this car is so cool looking going down the road that in the world of muscle cars, this could be it. You know, if I was building a matching numbers car like this car is, this is how I do it. I'd go ahead and I'd put in the Ram Air 3 cam. I'd work some of the internals inside the engine by leaving the outside of the car and everything else about it stock. So I got, you know, closer to the 400 horsepower mark than the 335 originally called for. So let's take a peek. Come on, let's check out some paint quality. Because this paint is orange, it's gonna be a little hard to see the red and black type in it, but look how clear the words are. That's what I'm talking about, I want you to see. When people are taking pictures for you for these cars that you're looking at on the internet, you need to be able to see everything. The make of the camera, clearly and defined, exactly what the guy looks like in the pictures. Otherwise, when the paint gets there, it's not gonna be how you hope it'll be. So inside here, disc brakes, got the wide oval tires, the Firestones. Everything inside is nicely detailed. Got the GTO callouts right here. The Enduro front bumper looks great. So this mug here is kind of nice because it's all kind of color coordinated, sticks out a little bit. It's great styling, all right? Let's check out the motivational power. All right, come on up here. So you got your decals in place. You got battery topper there that makes it look correct. You got power steering, power disc brakes. You got the right 400 motor over here with the WK call out on it. You got manifolds still on it, so it's just super, super stock looking. It's got the right air cleaner. It's a nice car. I don't know why I get so excited about this car. It seems to be a very nice car. I love the way it drives too. So anyway, so all that's nice and detailed. You could go to a show, open the hood, and you'll have a pretty big crowd around, that's for sure. 71 GTO from back here. Like, check this out. You got the bumper, you got the splitter tips. You can see the detail of the original restoration. All the pieces are still painted nicely. Everything's plated back there. Let's take a peek in the trunk. Okay, this is really nice. So it's wet sanded and buffed in here. You got the weather stripping around like this, okay? And more importantly, the trunk is dressed up, it's painted properly with the splatter coat. This right here, we gave, they decided to put a new carburetor on the car. They got a lot more performance out of it. The Quadrajet's in here. I'm not sure if it's the original one or not, but there is a Quadrajet in here. We could look and see the date codes on it if that was absolutely paramount to you. But anyway, the trunk is done nicely too. Everything's splatter coated and it's clear coated over top of it. It closes and everything just fits nicely. You know, these cars, weren't always well taken care of, but this one here seems to be pretty nice. All right, let's check out the inside for a second. GTO cockpit, circa 1971. This is nice, all right? You got the pedal dress up down here. You got the console, you got buckets, nice new dash. You got factory gauges in here. Original AM radio. Headliner's good and new. Visors, seat belts. It's awesome, you got the 3-spoke wheel. And here's the original probably decal for the tire pressures. All right, how about I start it for you, because I've been talking about how it sounds for so long. How about I start it for you so you can hear what it sounds like. It just idles so nice, man. You know, part of a good restoration is the little detail stuff to let you know that a lot of the other things were done really well. For instance, it's like here, I want to go take the keys out and I can't. And everybody thinks, well, something's wrong with the car. Well, the truth of the matter is it's not. It needs to be in reverse, and that's how the car's safety feature. So the steering wheel's locked. You can't get the shifter out of gear without having the keys in there. So another nice piece done on the restoration here, okay? All right, when you're talking about great cars, we're talking about 400 matching numbers, 4-speed, right? power disc brakes, power steering, the wide ovals, the new paint, buckets, console, gauges. Awesome, awesome car. You know, I've talked about it enough. You've heard what it sounds like. I'm telling you, man, if you want a cool muscle car, this is a cool muscle car. Call us 301-816-1000 and we'll tell you all about this 71 GTO.